Hello witches and wizards, and welcome to today's video. So in the last couple of videos I have had some comments asking if there'd been any updates at all on these bugs and glitches that we have been finding in the game, and it turns out at the weekend the devs actually did do a live stream on Avalanche Studios' Twitch channel. So they're going to be live streaming on there every couple of weeks, and they're doing like a playthrough of the game. In the Weekend Just Gone's live stream they did actually address some bugs and glitches. So first of all they spoke about the dirty robes. Apparently a lot of people have been talking about having really dirty robes, and they've seen people asking about this in the chat, so they addressed this first, and this is what they had to say about that.
Oh, I do want to call this out too. People are, I'm looking at this, my face is seeing it. The dirty robes.
Oh, okay, yeah.
We've had a lot of people ask us about the dirty robes.
Yeah,
hey,
yeah.
The robes are dirty. Why is there so much dirt all over the robes? You know, let me take a step back here a little bit. In game development, you can't always comment on everything you're looking at or working on because it can create some false expectations, and you know, we want to make sure that we have all of our stuff lined up before we communicate anything to the public. However, I can confirm now that that is being looked into and will very likely be resolved within the next update.
Yeah.
So rejoice, no more
a cleansing.
A cleansing. Yeah, we're gonna put some robes in the laundry here the next update. Yes, the dirty robes are being resolved. I just got like the conversations to a point where I felt comfortable saying that this morning. Actually, was finally where it was like, okay, we've.
Yeah, game dev is just like boom, 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 all right, and then wait, and then all of a sudden a bunch of stuff happens.
Okay, so that's good news. They're gonna fix the dirty robes, but as you heard there, they said that they don't really communicate anything to the public unless they've got solid news on updates. Like they know exactly when they're gonna do something and they are absolutely sure, which I think is actually a really good idea, because like they said, wires can get crossed. People can start thinking, oh, so they've talked about this, which means that'll be coming in the next update, and then, you know, if it doesn't come, people are going to get very upset and angry, and then people are going to hate on them. I've seen it happen with Studio Wildcard, who make Ark Survival Evolved. They put out news a little bit too early sometimes before they've got any fixes or anything, and all hell breaks loose and everyone is just trolling them and being really rude. So I can totally understand where they're coming from with this. So they then went on to talk about how difficult it is to fix these bugs and glitches, because they can often be attached to other things which might go wrong when they fix that one thing. And this is another thing that we have seen with Studio Wildcard as well. When they do an update to Ark, they usually break something else. If you're an Ark player, you will know this. So this made so much sense, and it was just so great to actually hear some developers speaking about what can happen when they do go in and attempt to fix stuff. And so for me, this was really, really interesting hearing them say this. So I'll just play for you what they had to say on this matter.
Yeah, because some of these things are a lot more complicated than you might think. Little systems that can touch a variety of other systems in the game, where it's not that simple just to change or remove the texture. You have to consider, like, what is that going to affect? Why was that texture put in the first place? And now maybe it unintentionally breaks or affects something.
Yeah. Everything's like woven together in a certain way that you gotta like try and consider.
You start
everything.
Pulling at one thread, yeah, and it just affects a lot of things.
So yeah, really refreshing to hear some developers actually speaking about that side of it, and sort of letting us know just how difficult it can be to fix this stuff. And then they did go on to speak about other bugs and glitches that we've all been reporting and we're all hoping for an update on, and this is what they had to say about that.
A lot of things. And I do see a few people asking about additional bugs and things, and I'm not going to comment on any specific additional bugs at this point, but just know we are looking into those. We are working on a lot of things, a lot of continued optimization, fixes, and resolving issues, and we do have additional updates coming.
Yeah, and if you're running into issues, you know, we have support for that, so report those bugs. They do get looked at, like they are reviewed, and if there's volume on a certain one, that definitely takes priority. So just know that
multiple meetings a week on these things. Like, we're talking about them, we're looking at them. I just want to reassure you of that. Some things may be a little more difficult to fix than others. You know, like I said, they hit a lot of points.
And so that was pretty much all the news that we got about this, that they are looking into the bugs and glitches that everyone's been reporting. They're encouraging us all to continue reporting any issues that we have, but they are not going to discuss with us anything until they have something more concrete to actually put out to us, which I think is probably for the best. Let me know in the comments what you think. It seems like they are listening to the community and the players and are trying their best to bring us the best possible experience. That is all we've got at the moment to go on. I will keep you updated if we do get any more news. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and maybe subscribe if you're not already. We've got loads of Hogwarts Legacy on here and loads more to come. I hope you all have a great day, guys. Thanks for watching and take care. And don't forget,
Get the bell on.